Hello everyone. One in his life. Today we make that video specifically about what happened in Venezuela in the night of January 2nd, 2026. As we woke up, everybody was like, what happened? What's going on? I couldn't believe it. I didn't know it was true until the US President Donald Trump was live and explained what happened. And I just remember in 2019, when Donald Trump was the president of the US in his first mandate, he met with Kim Jong un, the North Korean supreme leader. Well, I tried to understand what just happening, and I was like, is it true, or is it like a fake news, or is it like whatever I can think of. But I could not have imagined something like that would happen. As you can see in the title of the video, I'm asking a question. US, the weakest military in the world. Why? When I looked a few years back, 2019, Donald Trump traveled miles away to meet Kim Jong Un. When I look earlier in 2025, the 12 days war between US, Israel, and Iran, after 12 days of fighting, because Iran fought back, the US and Israel quickly asking for a ceasefire after 12 days. And suddenly we wake up in the morning, they brag about conducting special military operation in Venezuela, capturing the president of Venezuela and his wife. I'm asking myself, what happens? Why this happened? Why this same president, Donald Trump, who travel miles away to meet Kim Jong un. The same Donald Trump, after saying we obliterating the Ukrainian nuclear programs whatsoever and asking for a ceasefire, but that same president go live to say, oh, we have the best military in the world, the most formidable military in the world. Why this famous, the biggest military in the world, always take on weakest military, weakest power? Why they never go after the strongest? Why? I wish somebody in that government, the Donald Trump government, explain the scenario, how it plays out. Why Donald Trump has to travel miles away to meet Kim Jong un? Why does same Donald Trump has to negotiate a ceasefire with Iran and just debacles in Venezuela, capture their president and brag about it? I would need somebody to explain this scenario because a lot of people want to know what's going on exactly. Why is so? Why is so? Is it because Venezuela didn't have a big military? They didn't have what it requires, what it takes to put up a fight. And the US just take the advantage. Because to so many, that's what it looks like. Because why they don't do it? Why it's why it's so? It doesn't make no sense. Today, if you're in the camp of the US, obviously you will say, well, that's a well planned, a well executed military operations. But for so many, it doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing because why you take on Venezuela? Why? Why Venezuela? Why? While you begging Iran for ceasefire? Why you travel miles away to meet Kim Jong Un? Why you negotiating with Vladimir Putin all the time? Why? So today, if you're Americans, if you're whatever you are in the Donald Trump um, administration, you cannot brag about it because you just take on a weak country, a weak military. You don't do nothing, nothing, and nothing at all. So that being said, you are a weak military. You don't have no strength. If you cannot take on any country that can put up a fight to you, you just go at smaller nations, smaller militaries. You are weak, and whether you like it, you admit it or not. But in the eyes of the world, people may be so many may not say it, may be afraid of saying it. But that's the truth. That's the truth. And I can compare that what happened to Maduro as what happened